Okay, so where do we go on the map today? Well, this is our Minecraft world, and let's zoom in. Of course, you can actually see that, or perhaps you can actually see that we're near Irwin's Gothic Cathedral. That is actually something that we've been building. And we've created a new train station, and we're about to explore something quite wonderful. So let's see where we are. Oh, let's toggle downfall. So where are we? Actually, we are on the map. We are very close to Irwin's Gothic Cathedral, and I thought it would be a very nice starting point for our video, just to have something familiar to depart from. So let's run over to this Gothic train station that St. Monkey Andy actually built to just show you guys where this today's structure is actually located. Yeah, so this is Andy's Gothic train station with these nice new heads that they invented for us to enjoy. And this is actually the Gothic train station. Actually, we have been hooking up a lot of our infrastructure over rail link systems, and we've come up with themed stations to just have themed stations all around. So it says, "Welcome to Cathedral Station. Buy your tickets here," and then some maniac laughter. And of course, a nice cooperative villager that just stands here and wants to sell us our tickets. So let's pop on a cart and travel to our location of interest. This location that we're traveling to is actually inspired by our recent visit to the Trafford Centre, or recent visit to the Trafford Centre. I gave it away. Our recent visit to Replay in Manchester, and there's actually this huge structure that is called the Trafford Centre. That is very big, and you can't get around it, and is actually inspired Mr. Custard Irwin to recreate the Trafford Centre in Minecraft, actually. And this is going to be a bit of a preview. It's not finished yet, but this is just a preview and to show you where it is on the location of the map. And yeah, I'm traveling by train because the train station, the themed train station, really is very nice, and I'd like to show that as well. Andy did that, and here you can see he's used these new beams, these beacons, and yeah, they look fantastic. And yeah, as you can see, the Mineford or Trafford Centre is over here. And let's see if the train actually, yeah, I can get out. Actually, whoops, yeah, what? So the how do you say that? Let's get rid of that. So this is Manchester Piccadilly for the Mineford Centre. Actually, in this build of Minecraft, the railroad system, the trains, are actually quite bugged. Sometimes the trains just flip off the track and they just run on parallel to the tracks. They just float in the air. The train stops and starts not always work. So yeah, that's something that they need to fix. So here we go down to the Mineford Centre. And actually, since Irwin started building this, the biome has changed a bit because there used to be more ice around the Mineford Centre as well, I think. But this melted ice and body of water actually prohibits large masses of Retropolis inhabitants from going to the Mineford Centre in large drones, because you actually run the risk of drowning here. Yeah, it's probably going to impact badly upon sales and commerce and stuff. So yeah, I thought it would be nice to just show you the roof structure. It's just a segment. It's not the entire Minecraft Centre. Trafford Centre, of course, but yeah, there's huge attention to details. Look at the different stones that have been used, sandstone that has been used, and you can actually see the walkway and the different levels that are present. So it's a very nicely designed dome, which is very reminiscent of the actual structure. So let's drop down to the front over here. So, yep. Whoops. So it's somewhat of a soggy experience around the Minecraft Centre, but Mineford Centre. So yeah, you can see the different stones used here as well. And this used to be a big dining area where there are palm trees. In the real center, there's actually palm trees and yeah, stalls and stuff. I'm just going to show you this bit. This is actually quite reminiscent of the real Trafford Centre as well. So there's these food stalls on the bottom level, and yeah, the bridge of a huge ocean liner, reminiscent of the Titanic. Actually, the tables over there, yeah, actually seem like they're on the decking of a huge ship. And as you can see, Erwin has paid a lot of attention to detail and has created some amazing lighting effects. And I'm just going to show you this area. I'm not going to show you the rest because it's still not finished. Yeah, you can actually see the understair lighting and stuff. So that's really nice. There's actually lighting up there as well. And as you can see, the food stalls actually are inhabited by very cooperative villagers, and they are kept in check, kept in place by this very ingenuitive. What is it? Ingenuitive. I'm not sure. I'm not a native speaker, but you catch the drift. It's just they're held in place by these glass panels. So this is the dining area, where you can actually sit and eat your hamburgers and stuff. Oh wow, there's actually... Anyways, and there's here, this is a very nice place that I want to show you. Look, the words Namco, so that says something about this being the arcade area. One can imagine this being some sort of grappler, you know, machine. These perhaps vending machines or you know, gambling machines and stuff. And this, the pièce de résistance, a bowling alley with the nice heads there, and the bowling pins being heads as well. So yeah, let's go out of the Mineford Centre for now. It's going to appear when it's finished in a fully fledged video. And this video basically is just to show you a sneak preview of it and how it is hooked up into the rest of the world. Of course, it is reachable by rail link, but it is also reachable by walkways. And these type of walkways with these type of lanterns is something that I actually use extensively in our little world. And I'd like to make road signs as well. So it says to the Mineford Centre and Emitville. And Emitville is actually one of the cities that is featured in one of my other videos. So let's go walk and see how it's hooked up. Yeah, this is a marsh area, and I thought these type of bridges or walkways or boardwalks are actually very nice. They're quite reminiscent of real boardwalks, I guess. Yeah, they are suspended over the water, and actually I think it looks really nice. And one could actually imagine yeah, putting on some villages, you know, building some houses that stand on poles in the water and are suspended like that as well. So have some sort of drifting amazing village as well. So yeah, let's go on. So here you have the railroad tracks going to other parts of the world, and the sun is actually setting, so time set 0. So let's walk to So here we have George's Gorge walkway. So yeah, it just enters a different part of the world. And actually this is, whoops, my God. Oh, there's a sad, lonely cow. Let's go up again. Where here's the walkway. So this walkway is cut out on the edge of the gorge's wall. And it has some lighting here. And it just hooks it up to the rest of the roadworks. And I just love building this type of infrastructure with the signs and stuff. So what is this? Well, this, yeah, I like to use roadways and use cobblestones for it. And this is actually one of the suspension bridge that I created. This one I created on the 24th of December 2012. Yeah, inspired by Synth Monkey, Zombie Andy's bridges. Actually over there in the middle of the screen is also another bridge that goes to Emitville. So yeah, it hooks up different villages. And of course there's walkways, might actually do some roadways, perhaps even do some sort of sky transportation thing. I would love side-to-side portals, actually, not only portals to the Nether, but actually portals, side-to-side portals in the world as well to hook it up. You know, give some sense of travel, I guess. You could always do the transport, side-to-side transport, but yeah, using the command line, but that's not, you know, that's not the real thing. And I like to travel around actually. So Pompeyville, I believe I showed that on a prior video, not sure, but I think I did. If not, a video will come up on that as well. And onwards to Emitville and the Rio Grande. And Emitville and the Rio Grande is actually something that is featured in another video as well. So yeah, let's run to the Rio Grande. What's the time? So it's a huge desert area, as you can see. Let's run towards Emitville. Emitville is actually a desert, a village that is on the edge of a snowbound forest, like so. And here you can actually see welcome to Emitville. And actually it is a village, a real village inhabited by, oh look, there's a villager. And yeah, it has all the things that you need in a village. It has some crops. And it doesn't have a church. Some villages come with a church and some don't. This is just yeah, a cobblestone village, cobblestone and wood village. I love it has a well over there. You can see beyond. I love these generated structures, and this is actually the Snow Forest walkway to Rio del Sol, and also to El Dorado 2. So I'm just going to show you a bit of it because I'm not sure if I showed you this before, but I wanted to have somewhat of a safe walkway in this snowy area that just kept free of snow, because otherwise snow will cover all the walkways and stuff. So yeah, this is actually a covered covered wooden walkway that actually looks great in the dark as well, because of the lights and stuff that you use. Look, here's a stairs that go down, and you can actually see that it's quite comfortable to go down here and just continue your journey. So that is basically yeah, this goes on to a part of another video that I showed you earlier, so I'm not gonna bother going into that going in that direction. So yeah, I'm just going to walk back to Emitville. And yeah, the reason for making these videos is just to show you the structures that we've built. This world is actually part of another world, a set of worlds, actually a survival world. And this creative world actually is over 2 years old now. And yeah, this is one of the newer places. And yeah, the reason for making these videos is actually because I wanted to just capture the essence of some of the structures that we've been building, because we've been spending quite a few times with friends chatting in this world, and it has become somewhat of a real place. And yeah, just to capture some of the villages and some of the structures that we've done, just to keep for later. It's just for personal use, and it may actually be very nice for viewers to watch as well. And yeah, oh, poor villagers. Oh man, I gotta save them. This is uncool. Oh man, these are just very unfortunate creatures here. Like so. Will they come out? Come on, you mindless. Yeah, you can do it. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess that's the reason why this village was so how do you say that? Felt so deserted. And yeah, so these videos are actually, oh yeah, there's a lot of wolves actually in these snow-covered forests. Yeah, this is just, to document our little world, because, well, our little world has become huge. Actually, I think in another video I'll just do an overview of the map. And yeah, it may be fun to watch, it may not be, I'm not sure. Give me some feedback, I say. Well, Mark signing off, and I'll be back with another video soon. And I thought it would be nice to see the sunset at the end of the video, but yeah, it's still too early, I guess. So yeah, I'll be back with another video.